Today's shoot is going to be a behind the scenes of a senior portrait shoot. We're going to start outdoors using natural light, and I'm going to be using the 50mm f1.4.
Everybody wants to fight.
Here, like that, good. And then let's toss your hair right here. There you go. Right there. I like it like that. Perfect. So we're going to shoot a couple of different ones here. See that? Cute. It's a little harder with it being overcast, so I'm going to increase my shutter speed, but you have to be careful because of your blacks. They're going to be super dark back there because we're in the shadows. I am having her face the sunlight always so we can get those catch lights, and so she's going to be nice and bright. She is wearing white, so there's a possibility that her blacks are going to be clipping while our whites are going to be blown out, but I'm going to always set my exposure to the highlights of her face. So just get a couple of different shots here. Yeah, it's still too dark, so we're going to increase my f-stop to 2.8 and see if that's a little bit better. I'm going to have to lose a little bit of that blur I like. I'm going to go back down to 2.2 and increase my shutter speed to 320 and then try our ISO at 125. Now a reflector would be great. That might help. Okay, so we're getting there. That looks amazing. Try 2.5. Just our whites. We don't want them super blown out. See what that looks like. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're getting a lot of detail, so that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to get a pullback shot now. Go ahead and, yeah, hold on to that. And remember to do some portrait and then do some, great. Now play with your hair like this. Now we have a card. Let me just get this one shot. Love it. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Perfect. You're so good. Okay, cute. Okay, so I'm going to have you cross your legs. Perfect. And then kind of turn this way. Cute. I like that. So I'm going to do a couple of shots here, like this. Get closer so we have the same pose, but a different angle. Bring your other hand and kind of play with your hair like this. I know you guys do the middle part, but I want to see a little bit. There you go, right there. Cute. Give me a giggle. Love that. Now look at me. One more. Just to make sure we're nice and in. Okay, I'm going to kind of move this way to the right of her now. Perfect. Okay. I really like these. I think we did good. So for the studio portion of this class, I just wanted to give you guys my settings. I was at ISO 200. I was shooting with my 35mm at 1 1/125th shutter speed, and f-stop was 6.3. I metered to her skin, so she was nice and bright, but we still had kind of a darker background, and we went ahead and used a seamless Thunder Gray paper. I'm going to be adding the link to my studio kit here in the description, and that way you guys can get everything that I have. We put on this really cute sporty look with sneakers. Her hair is all done up, which is absolutely how I love it, and it's going to allow us to do a lot of movement with her hair. So I have this fan here. It's great for photographers because you can place it on a stand. I got it from Amazon, so I'll put the link in the description here. It's great. It's got like a low, medium, and high, and because it is on a tripod, I can change the height. Now remember, when you are aiming this towards your subjects, that you tilt it so that it lands underneath their chin and just picks up the hair from the bottom. Otherwise, you're going to dry out their eyes. I'm going to first do a couple of test shots. We have the wind kind of going. I've instructed her to go from here and take one step and kind of throw your arm out this way, like in a circle, like that. Yeah, but you throw the skirt with you. So, yes. Ready? And yeah, if you can kind of really give me some action on it. Here we go. We're going to try it from different angles. First, let's start at eye level. 1, 2, 3. And smile. So you need to make sure
you're set to high-speed sync here when you're shooting, so it can take a lot of shots as she's moving. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that arm's super straight. I need it to be like, yeah, and kind of, let me see, practice. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ready? If you can hop so I can get that in the air. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Not getting it. One more time. Sometimes it won't work, so we're just gonna try. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yeah. So let me have you, when you do it, end like in a triangle. Let me see. Put your leg in a triangle. Bring it up so that your foot is connected to your knee. Like that. Yeah. And put your knee out so that it's pointing towards the wall. Like that. Perfect. And then kind of like this. So that's how you need to end. Okay? Ready? I'm going to go from down low this time. See if we can get some more energy. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Cute. But I need your face to be towards me. See how you're facing back? I need you to face me so I can get that in the light. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right there, how you are. Good. Now tilt. 1, 2, 3. Tilt some more and bring that knee up when I tell you, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. There you go. Cute. All right, that's what I wanted. Sometimes it's easier just to place them in the position. Okay, so I want you to do that again, but bring your chin up. And I need you to step forward and to your left because I really need to make sure her face is getting that light. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cute. Now this time look towards the light like this. Yes. And you can put your hands back here. Yeah. Ready? But I want you to actually take all of your hair and go like this. Yes, like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cute. Let me stand up because I'm too low for that and I'm losing her face.
Is it coming across her face too much?
No, I think it's fine. I just need to get up. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. Now when you do it, I want you to go up on your toe and arch your back like yes. Yeah, like that. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Do that again. Don't go up on your toe till I say 3 so that you can get all of the energy. So you're going to go here. I'm saying 1, 2, 3. You're going to go boom. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cute. Good. This elbow, move it this way. Yeah. We're really putting her through the model grind right now. Let's try moving the fan here. That might help. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cute. Cute. So your knee is back here, and I need it here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Right there. And then you're going to arch. And then kind of look at me like this. Yes. I like that. That's cute. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes. That was it. That's the shot. See? Oh, totally worth it. Come look at that. That is too cute. Yes. Super cute. So it might take them a minute, and that's okay. And then the other shot we have, that's super cute. I love it. Okay. So this time, I want you to, you're going to go like this, because this is going to be, yeah, sporty. So we're going to do a lot of this, and make sure that hair is nice and flipped up. Get closer, and to my left. There you go, right here. Perfect, right there. I'm going to get that nice hair going. Ready? Okay, let me get a couple. 1, 2, 3. Keep going, just move. Keep going, don't stop. Can't stop. You're waiting for me to go. Just go. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, you just go. Like that, yeah. Okay? Because what you're doing is you're stopping your own movement, and so I can't capture it. So you have to just let go. Just let loose, and just do your thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Cute. Yeah, don't try, we're not posing right now. We're having fun, hair flipping, all that stuff. So go like this, put your hands back here, and then kind of bend this knee, the other one. Yes, like that, and kind of lean back a little bit. Cute. Yes. Very cute. So now when you do it, I want you to go up on your toes like that. Yeah, ready? Get down on your feet. 1, 2, 3, up. Cute. So this time when you do it, when you go up, you're gonna give me a little hop. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's it. That was cute. You wanna see it? Because that was really cute. Okay, do it again. This time we're gonna try to get more hair in it. Do you do any cheerleading or dancing or anything? Okay, so this is great for this tutorial because most of the time, is this on your eyes? Are you okay? Okay, just look at me or take a step this way a little bit. There you go. Is that better? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, jump. Perfect. That's it. That's what I wanted. So this is why it's great that we're doing this tutorial here with someone who does not have dance experience so that we can show you how you would work with them throughout this process, and it's great. Okay, so this time what I want you to do, are you feeling okay? You good? Are you having fun? Okay, good. As long as you're having fun. All right, is that better? Not on your eyes. Okay, so this time you're gonna turn that way. Yep, just stay back there. Right, and I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. See, my feet is gonna go right behind me like this. All right, and when you turn, you're gonna turn this way. So I just want you to practice that. Ready? Go here. 1, 2, 3, turn. Okay, and think of it snap. Okay, like this is your pop star moment. Okay, but I want you to take your hands back here and say 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go. Whoop. Yes. Okay. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, get your hands under your hair, and you're gonna, yes, and get a little closer, a little bit closer, a little bit more, right there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cute. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Cute. Got it. That was great. You got it. Okay. One last one, and I think we're done with this look. I know you guys are all not doing the side, but we're doing the side right now. Stand right here. She's like, no, we don't do the side. Right there. And then go like this. Yeah, so then bring your chin up. We'll take your, yeah. Perfect. All done.
Okay, Finding Magic. Essentially, what I wanted to do today is see how quickly I could edit this sporty look. I think it's a great choice to add to your senior portrait galleries. Super simple, super easy. So you already have my settings. I'm just going to increase my exposure a little bit because she was a little bit darker than I anticipated. I'm going to bring up my shadows, my blacks, and then bump up my clarity just a little bit. And then I'm going to hit OK. And I always, for studio, use 5500. It's like a nice neutral tone. I'm going to start by cropping here. And I'm sorry, 5500 for my white balance. It just keeps everything nice and neutral, and skin tones are pretty accurate. So this is already looking great. It's just simple setup. I'm just going to duplicate here my layer. We're going to go into liquify. I'm going to try to get this done as fast as possible, but while explaining it, that does kind of slow me down. But just to give you an idea of how quickly you could edit an entire set with like a cute little sporty look. So I'm just going to puff out her skirt, give it a little bit of movement. Pressure is 20, density is 33. So we just kind of want to give it a little bit of a fun play, like, you know, like the wind is kind of picking it up. And then we're going to puff out her hair because everybody knows I love big hair. And the movement. So that looks great to me. Going to hit OK. Just going to give it a little bit of movement here. Let me go ahead and flatten. Now what I want to do is just run one of our actions here. I'm going to go ahead and do our skin action, which of course we will attach to this. Just hit play. Of course, you can do portraiture. You can do whatever your favorite skin is. I'm going to do this at 40%. It's really up to you. You can clean up the skin prior to doing it. Now she's got great skin, so I'm not too worried about it. Her foundation was reading a little bit warmer than the rest of her skin once we were in studio, so I'll have to fix that a little bit, you know, kind of increase the brightness there on her skin a little bit. Before and after. Now you can go on here and the lower layer, which will say screen, I can bring that up a little bit to brighten her just a little bit more. And that looks good to me. Don't forget her legs. I already forgot her legs here. Whoops. Of course, I was on the wrong layer, so make sure you're on that mask. Okay, so it looks good. I'm going to flatten now. I do think her legs and her arm probably need to be a little bit brighter. So I'm just going to lift that a little bit here on the midtones. Command I to invert, and then just kind of her face a little bit. And we're doing this at a 41% opacity. So it's before and after. That looks good. I'm going to flatten again. And then the easiest thing to do for this, I'm going to select my subject here. And then I'm going to hit inverse. And what I'm going to do is select the background color that I want to use. I'm going to pick here kind of like in the middle. This is a little dark, so I'm going to go with the lighter color. Then I'm going to do a gradient. And then what I'm going to do is click on radial and reverse so that it's all around her body here. And then I'm going to hit OK. I'm then going to go around her hair here at 20%. So we don't get any crazy stuff here around her hair. So make sure you zoom in and you look around to make sure that it's not going onto her arms or anything like that. But that looks pretty good to me. And that looks like a pretty good background. I can lower it just to add a little bit more texture and stuff like that, but I actually like it at 100%. So I'm going to leave it like that. I can also add a vignette if I want to, or brighten the areas behind her. Just gonna go here, and then I'm gonna take a radial here on the mask at black 100%, and just kind of go like this if I want to, just to kind of add like a little spotlight. If I wanted to, I could do that. Let me lower that a lot because I think it's too much. So right there, that gives me a little bit of depth if I want to. It's really up to you. I'm probably gonna add it a little bit here and then make sure that the vignette is not on the legs. So let's do that at 100%. Make sure it's not on her legs. That looks really good to me. Okay, I'm going to flatten here. And then right here where her skirt is at, I'm going to select the mixer brush. I do 50, 50, 30. Flow, let's do 24. And I'm just going to click Option or Alt and just kind of paint out those wrinkles a little bit. There we go. And that looks a little dark. There we go. So that looks really good to me. I'm happy with that. You could do some textures if you wanted to, or look for some fun overlays and stuff like that, you know, different places. So Squid Joe is it's a really cool place to get templates and stuff. It's pretty unlimited. I think it's worth it. You can get some digital backgrounds and stuff like that. So I just searched for sport, and there's lots of fun backgrounds here that you can use for sports. I really like this one. And with the gray background, it makes it super easy to use. So I kind of like this one where she's splashing, but I think I'm going to go with this one, which is kind of like a locker room. So I'm just going to download that. The digital background, and then once we get that, we are going to actually use that as our background. I'm going to select my subject, and actually, let me deselect that. First, let me duplicate it. Now select my subject, and what I'm going to do is add a mask here. Now the digital background is going to go right in between my client, the the background picture, and then the actual image. So okay, I'm going to open it with, okay, so I've opened the file. I'm going to drag it over here. It's going to go right in between my layers, and I'm just going to place it right here. You can see that it's pretty good. I'm going to first try it at soft light. I want to see what happens. So if I do it at soft light, you know, all of the shadows and stuff like that kind of come into the image, and you can see more of the stray hairs and stuff like that. So here, I'm going to set my opacity to about 15 to 20. And I'm going to go over where her hair is and just kind of paint it back there, just so it blends in a little bit. So you could set this to normal if you wanted to. Just with this image in particular, since the background is gray, it just really blends it in really well. So I wanted to do that. I can add a curves adjustment layer on it. Make sure to clip it, and then I can go through and make adjustments wherever I'd like to the image below, to bring in shadows and stuff like that. So as you can see, that kind of brought more of it out. I am going to erase parts of it though, because I do want that vignette to kind of show a little bit here. And I think that looks really good. Kind of wanted to go back over here and look at some inspiration. Like they have water and some haziness to it, so that looks kind of cool. But I think that this looks great. I'm actually really happy with that. It's super easy. If you wanted to use this as a cover, then that would work. So that's just one option to do it super quickly. Otherwise, you can just keep the gray, and I think it's really fun. So we are going to keep it, and we're going to hit convert to sRGB. Really happy with it. Easy edit. Of course, you can always take it to the next level by adding some dodging and burning. It's really up to you. But I do think that it's perfectly fine, just like this. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You have a great day, and I cannot wait to see what you do.